Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Monday.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And not much there, but enough to get across the 45. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Tight. What's that?
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Middle. Monday. What's that?
Now Allen going to the air. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Half. What's that?
They'll run here following the penalty. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
What's that?
From the 48. Finds Kincaid. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
5 wide. Middle. What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stops by Chop Robinson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
McCaffrey on 3rd down, and he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A-Chain on the inside give. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Making the stop that time. Taron Johnson. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Second down carry for A-Chan. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll cobble together a yard there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right. Watch it, Oscar. 20, GX. Out.
2-1 out of the pistol. He's got Smith. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! That's Cole Bishop!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They send a tight end in motion. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Half 85, half 85. Half. What's that?
Allen on 3rd and 2. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back to the air. Allen. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Stop.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills who have first and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Alert!
First down throw for Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Gets this to Kincaid. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
Again, Allen to the air. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Allen on the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it second and goal.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Alert! Go!
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only made it to 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have third and goal from the 5.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Blitz coming here. Allen cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch and the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Bass now to kick this away. D. Eskridge to return it. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you just kind of wait, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Buffalo calls its second time out of the half. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And it gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
What's that?
A final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tua now from the gun. He's got a man left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Putting a receiver in motion. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Tagovailoa on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's A-Chain running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Bills will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, home. It's on.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
It's on.
1st and 10, here's Allen. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He's on the move. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Allen on 3rd down. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Bass now to kick this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Tua out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They really need some choke yardage here on second down. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Escapes, and they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Kick the running back in motion. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. This, our last play of the quarter. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Third and a lone yard coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Allen now on first down. Finds Kincaid. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, they'll run. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Going again here on 2nd. Tagovailoa gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the balls that arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's trying to push the field. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This one intended for the running back. And that means 3rd down coming up. Tua looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Ready. Hey, 21, here.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
21G.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Achane reels it in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Cole Bishop. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high. Ready.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. A quick slant caught by Washington. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked up on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And they pick him off again. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
What's that?
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Half 85. Regular. It's it.
Another carry for him. He still has room inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. Bass now to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Two and out from the gun. He's got Smith. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Trying again following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by DJ Reed. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they draw first blood against a division rival. Well, on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.